You're not a rehabilitation center or a therapist. You don't get bonus points or a trophy for staying through a bad behavior or trying to heal a broken man. So, can we all agree to retire the phrase, I don't know if he likes me? Because if you have to become a detective just to figure out a man likes you, baby, that's already your answer. One thing I've learned is women are taught to look for potential. We say maybe he's just busy, maybe he's scared, maybe he has commitment issues, maybe he's going through something, but maybe he's just not that into you. I'm sorry if that's not something you want to hear today, but it's also the answer that will give you your peace back. Today we're talking about dating psychology, why mixed signals are clear signals, and why you will know when a man genuinely likes you, and why competing with another woman is the fastest way to lose yourself. So let's start with something that people don't want to hear. Confusion is communication. Not because people are evil. I don't believe all men are bad. I don't believe all men are manipulative, but because effort is very obvious, surprisingly obvious. Think about your own life. Whenever you get a job, whenever you have holiday, whenever you have something in your life that you are excited about, you tell people, you plan for it, you tell everyone basically, because this is a normal reaction as a human being. When you are excited about someone, they don't have to wonder if you exist, okay? Now imagine someone saying, I really like you, and reply days later, they cancel plan on you, they reply to messages when they feel like it. So what are you gonna do in this situation? Which one are you gonna believe? Are you gonna believe their word or their action? Always, always, always believe behavior. You need to let people tell you who they are by their action towards you, not by what they tell you, because action is what tells the truth. But words is just a story. Anyone can lie. Anyone can say anything they want. It's just a word. Action is the truth. One of the biggest mistakes women make is believing chemistry is compatibility. No. Chemistry is excitement. Compatibility is consistency. Those butterflies that you feel, they are anxiety. There is no butterfly. They are actually anxiety. Your body is telling you this is not your person. You're sitting constantly watching your phone, wondering when is he gonna text you. You're taking your phone to the kitchen, to the bathroom. Everywhere you go, you have your phone with you because you are sitting and waiting a text from that man. How do you see it as a other romance? I don't understand. It's not healthy. This is not something healthy. This is not something you deserve. You should know where you stand in someone's life. You should not be sitting home guessing where you stand in someone's life. You should be craving real healthy love, and this kind of love are attractive once you heal. You need to heal first in order to be attracted to this kind of love. Let's talk about mixed signals. I personally don't believe in mixed signals. I believe in mixed expectations. You want commitment, he's giving convenience. You want clarity, he's giving possibilities. You want an effort, he's giving just enough attention to keep you around. That is incompatibility. What does that mean? It means he and you are not compatible, basically. A man can genuinely enjoy talking to you, find you attractive, or take you on a date, sleep with you, and still not see future with you, okay? And that's why action matter more than chemistry. Can we also stop romanticizing emotionally unavailable men? The internet loves saying, heal him, this and that. It just, what? I'm just scrolling through social media and when I'm hearing something like this and I'm like, what? He's not a rescue dog. You're not a rehabilitation center or a therapist. You don't get bonus points or a trophy for staying through a bad behavior or trying to heal a broken man. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is leave. Now, here's the dating psychology also no one talks about. People value what they earn. If someone has unlimited access to you without commitment or without giving effort, without respecting your standards, or why would they suddenly change? We humans naturally repeat behaviors that benefit us. If the current arrangement is working for him, what exactly is motivating him to change? Nothing. So that's why you having standard is really important. Not because you're playing games, but because you're teaching people how to treat you. It all comes down to that. You just need to teach people how to treat you. Now let's talk about competing with another woman. Please, we need to stop doing that. All of us. If a man is making you compete, you already lost. Not because you won, but because you stopped choosing yourself. You start comparing yourself. Is she prettier? Is she skinnier? Is she taller? Does she cook better than me? Meanwhile, the real question should be, why is a man so comfortable putting two women in a competition in the first place? High value relationships don't require audition. Healthy men don't create tournaments between two women. You are not applying for a job here. The moment you find yourself in this kind of situation, you need to get up and leave immediately. Block, and then leave. You need to block from everything. WhatsApp, Instagram, everything. You need to block that man and you need to go. Because comparison steals your personality and you cannot afford that. You start becoming someone you're not, first of all. You change your clothes, you change your opinion, you pretend to like something that you don't, you pretend to have interest on something that you don't, you pretend to be okay with casual relationship, you pretend that you are low maintenance, all this, but the real you slowly disappears. And let me tell you something. If someone only likes the version of you that's pretending, they don't actually like you. They like your performance. I also want to say something that every woman who's ever thought, maybe if I become prettier, maybe he will choose me. No, listen really carefully. Beauty gets someone's attention, but someone stays because of your character. The prettiest woman in the world still get cheated on, still get ghosted, still got divorced. All of this stuff that happened to you happened to celebrities or people who we consider are, attractive. You need to stop believing beauty is the missing piece. The missing piece is actually you going. That's the missing. You need to go. A woman with standard is so incredibly attractive. Not because she's playing game or not because she's manipulative, but there's a difference. She doesn't chase. She observes, she doesn't beg, she decides, and she doesn't convince someone to choose her. This is really attractive. These are one of the things you can actually practice or learn to have that kind of character. Here's another mindset shift. Rejection is always rejection, okay? Sometimes it's redirection. Whether it may be God or timing or life or universe, whatever you believe, they are protecting you from someone who would have cheated on you probably, or lied to you, or wasted your time. You need to believe God wants the best for you. We are all special to the one who created us. So it's not that your time might not be now, but maybe you need to grow, maybe you need to heal before you go into a relationship. Maybe this is not the time for you, but that's the only reason. You need to accept something bad happen in your life, and you need to start thinking or accepting that it happened for a good reason. There's a really good reason why that didn't work out. And I'm not only talking about relationship, okay? I am talking about friendship. Anything that goes wrong in your life and you feel sad about it right now, I really genuinely think that you should start thinking everything happens for a reason and your time will come. It's not gonna be dark, forever. There's always light coming. You will get your spark back. Maybe right now you feel down and you are depressed or you feel lonely because you just something that you thought would work out or something that you thought will have a future, it doesn't, and you feel down because of that. But I want you to remember that this is for your own good. Something not working in your life, something going wrong in your life is always, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, always for your own damn good. You will not see it right now. You might not even understand it right now, but later on, you look back and you actually will be grateful that something didn't work out.